The air hung heavy with an unnatural stillness. The Camaro ZL1 sat idling like a ghost ship, its empty driver's seat a chilling mystery. Zero clenched his jaw, eyes locked on the deep claw marks scarring the dashboard. No one spoke. Nia took a slow step forward, her Ducati's headlights casting long, eerie shadows across the lot. Dre exhaled sharply, rubbing his hands together as if trying to shake off the cold creeping into his bones. Even Skids, usually the reckless one, stayed quiet. Something was seriously wrong. "We need to get out of here," Nia said, her voice low. Zero finally tore his gaze away from the Camaro and nodded. Agreed. But not without finding Knight. Dre popped the hood of the ZL1. "I don't get it, man. Engine's fine. No damage besides the bumper. But look at this." He pointed to the battery cables. They weren't just disconnected. They looked like they had been melted clean off. Skids chuckled, but there was no humor in it. "That's not normal, bro." Zero's gut twisted. "Check the GPS history." Dre reached into the car, tapping the screen. The last location pinged was on the outskirts of Queens, an old abandoned stretch of highway near the waterfront. Deadman's Curve. The name alone sent a shiver down Zero's spine. It was one of those places every street racer in NYC knew about but never dared to run. Too many accidents. Too many unexplained disappearances. Some said it was cursed. Others claimed the road played tricks on your mind. Knight was the logical one. He never believed in urban legends, so why the hell had he gone there? Zero turned to the crew. "We're going after him." Nia frowned. "You sure that's a good idea?" "No," Zero admitted. "But if it was one of us out there, he wouldn't hesitate." She sighed, shaking her head. "All right, let's move." The road to hell. The city blurred past as the crew tore through Brooklyn, engines howling into the night. Zero's R34 led the way, followed by Nia's Ducati, Dre's Supra, and Skids in his S15. The Camaro was left behind. Something about it felt wrong. As they neared Deadman's Curve, a thick fog rolled in, swallowing the moonlight. Streetlights flickered, casting eerie, distorted shadows. Zero's grip tightened on the wheel. His radio crackled. "Ro? Yo, Z—" It was Knight's voice. Zero's heart nearly stopped. "Knight? Knight? Is that you?" Static. Then, a single garbled phrase, "Don't stop." The radio went dead. A chill ran down Zero's spine. "Did anyone else hear that?" "Yeah," Dre muttered. "And I really don't like it." Ahead, the road twisted into the infamous curve, a sharp, blind bend lined with crumbling guardrails. Legend said if you took it too fast, you'd see headlights in your rear view, ones that didn't belong to any car. Zero swallowed hard and downshifted. Then, out of nowhere, headlights flared to life behind them. But there was no engine roar, no tires screeching, just silence. And they were getting closer. Zero's pulse spiked. "We got a tail." Nia glanced in her mirrors. "That's not a car." The lights behind them moved unnaturally, weaving between lanes like they were floating. Zero's hands went cold. Then the fog ahead parted, and there, in the middle of the road, was Knight's Camaro. Only this time the driver's seat wasn't empty. A shadowy figure sat behind the wheel. Its eyes, if they were eyes, glowed a sickly, unnatural green. The Camaro's engine roared to life. Then it charged straight at them. To be continued.